Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back today to watch the Season 2 finale of Good Omens. Last episode, a whole bunch of demon zombies were essentially besieging the bookshop, and Crowley decided he's not going to have that. So he's going to pop on up to heaven and figure out a solution, maybe find Gabriel's mind and memories and see what sort of solution we can cook up. Because he's obviously not going to let his husband die, right? Like, he can't be permanently turned into uncorporeal or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. But that is where we left off, and I am excited to see what happens next. Before we jump into this episode, if you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into the Season 2 finale of Good Omens.
Jim, I'll need 8 battery-operated candles. They're in my desk drawer.
Battery-operated candles? Why?
Why is everything so weird? This all started last week when the power went out, didn't it?
3 questions, none of them...
It started quite a long time before that.
This all started a very long time ago.
So why were we all dancing?
For
I
fun.
thought it might make you realize that Maggie loved you. And then you'd fall in love with her. It all looks so simple in Jane Austen.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Heaven was opening.
Right. Where'd you keep your records? You're a scrivener? 37th class. Records, where?
In my office, but...
Lead on!
Lead on.
You're a demon, I can't just...
He's more like a former employee.
Lead. Right. Your office. I'll follow you.
What a weird, funky outfit. Such a goober.
You don't frighten me.
Is that not frightening? Look at that weird, gross tongue.
You don't scare me by making faces.
Just leave him alone, Maggie.
No! I'm not scared of them. I've spent my life
You probably
being scared
should
of
be.
things.
They're literal demons.
Please, Maggie.
Yes, please, Maggie.
Please, Maggie.
Leave Mr. Fell alone. You are nothing, Maggie.
Ooh,
You are unloved and unlovable.
that's super mean.
And you'll live, and then you'll die, a nobody.
I get that you're a demon, but you need to chill. That's cruel and unnecessary.
You want to come in here and say that to my face?
You don't invite her in.
Come on, quickly, go.
Maggie, I was already annoyed about your existence as a character. And now you just screwed the whole thing up.
I am perfectly prepared to take defensive action should it become necessary. Stay back.
They became more spooky once they were allowed in. That guy he was fine leaving. He's like, okay. Why did he choose that outfit? I mean, he kind of looks like them, just a weird, funky tracksuit version. R.E. The Matter of Gabriel. Oh, you can't touch it.
It's all confidential. I can't show it to you. I mean, I couldn't open it if I wanted to. I don't have clearance. You'd have to be a throne or a dominion or above.
Does he still have clearance?
How did you do that?
I haven't always been a demon, and they never change their passwords.
He was important at one time.
It ends.
everything ends. Time and the world is over. And we begin eternity.
Talking about Revelation?
Nah.
Oh, Gabriel said no.
Pass.
And may I ask
Interesting.
why you're not seeing it?
Surely.
Why?
I told you you could ask.
Not that he'd answer.
I think we've struck gold.
Yeah, just keep knocking him into that circle. What happens when you run out of juice with the fire extinguisher?
There's even more fire extinguishers up here.
They had a sort of trial.
It was a real trial. It didn't take long, though. Hello, Crowley.
What's up? How you doing?
Do we know each other?
When you were an angel, we worked together on the Horsehead Nebula.
Oh, sick.
Do you need more big human meals, Aziraphale? Shall we send up the sous chef?
That would be great. Thank you.
Does anybody want any hot chocolate?
I do. Their miracle was so powerful that they still don't know. If you spray the stairs with enough foam, they can't climb up there.
Sometimes an angel just has to say, guys, enough.
Is someone pretending to be him?
You are not going to hell. For one prince of heaven to be cast into the outer darkness makes a good story. For it to happen twice makes it look like there is some kind of institutional problem.
Yeah. You can't be looking bad.
Got it. Well, I'll just need to take off my clothes and clean out my desk then.
You have a desk?
Yes, I do. I'll just need a
box.
I'll be right back.
To put them in. Is someone pretending to be Gabriel? Or is he just being weird for no reason? Who's that guy? Oh, that's him. Just with the shirt off. I thought it was a different guy.
Doors opening.
He dropped it.
Doors closing.
Yeah, that's the one you found.
I can't find his memory anywhere. In fact, I can't find him in the building. He's left heaven. Should I sound an alert?
Oh, don't be so wet.
Which one is this guy? I don't remember. Is that supposed to be God? My brother in Christ, what are you doing?
I haven't done this since the Great War. It's something we're only meant to do when we're actually on a wartime footing.
Is that your halo? What are you gonna do with it? It's like a bomb. I would not. That was crazy.
What did you just do?
I think I may have just started a war.
Oof, big yikes.
Funny old world, isn't it?
You look way better like this.
You blew up your halo. Oh, hell won't like that.
Yeah. A big deal. Hello, friends. Beelzebub.
We are at war!
Apparently that's Kate Sharma's mom, and she looks like 40 years younger in this show.
If it is to be war...
No war. Aziraphale, let's sort this out. Where's the cardboard box?
What box?
Gabriel, he's here?
Yeah, he's Jim.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's in the fly.
I am in the fly. What fly?
The fly that's been buzzing around all season.
There's only one fly here, and it's familiar. Come here. Come on.
Come on. Who's a good fly? Now put it in your nose.
Open it.
Or in your eye, that works too, I guess.
How I am supposed to get 10 million angels to stand down from their war footing it doesn't bear thinking about.
You can't sit there. I'm waiting for someone.
You're
Did
waiting
they
for me.
plan this together?
It's a pity we'll never speak again.
And yet... Did you guys secretly start dating?
I have a proposal to make. Instead of Armageddon, what about
A volleyball
No
match.
No Armageddon. They won't like that, though.
Coaster. This will surely come my way.
No one could ever know.
Of course. The deal?
You guys gonna shake hands, play a game of pool?
Every day something is getting closer.
Then I also like it.
Wow, you guys should kiss. Hey, hey.
Love like yours will surely come my way.
Agreement concluded. No need to ever meet again, is there?
She legit looks like 30 years younger than in Bridgerton. It's insane. You guys are in love. This would be amazing. New love interest.
2 goblets of your intoxicating liquor, please. And,
Packet of crisps.
Very good, sir. Which liquor would that be?
The good kind?
2 pints of regular, then.
What's that?
It's a different
classic
song.
1960s jukebox.
He's gonna change it to that other song because they like it. It's his favorite song. Hey, hey.
Did you?
A small miracle.
Oh.
That song will always be here on that jukebox to comfort the afflicted.
I should give you something.
A smooch.
Here.
A fly.
Bye-bye.
Amazing. Who would have thought Gabriel and Beelzebub started dating?
No one's ever given me anything before.
Kiss. You guys need to smooch.
Is your fan? Michael, Uriel?
What's up, guys?
You. Thank you.
Silly, silly angel. Why?
I was coming to you, but forgot.
Kiss.
You traitor.
Hell yeah, she's a traitor.
I just found something that mattered more to me than choosing sides.
Oh, so precious and cute. Kiss.
That's really sweet.
Enough to make you believe in true love?
Mortals? What are mortals doing here? Someone turn them into pillars of salt.
Turn them into pillars of salt.
Some of us have been working all night, you know.
Oi, you're an angel. I recognize you, bruv. You think I don't see your face over there?
Why don't we ask them where they'd like to go?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Florida.
I'm Gabriel. Beelzebub. What do you want?
They just want to date, you know, go to the pub.
I would like to be with Beelzebub. Where Beelzebub is my heaven.
And where you are,
So
my
sweet.
is forever my hell.
You know, Alpha Centauri is nice. Always wanted to go there.
You have been there multiple times, Doctor. Come on.
You can never come back.
That would be the point.
Every day, it's a getting closer.
Going faster than
kiss,
a roller
kiss.
coaster.
Love like yours will surely come my way.
Hey, hey.
Going back to hell. Can I get my flat back?
Who the hell cares?
I care. I'm bored of living in my car.
Look at how in love he is.
In the absence of Gabriel, I am the Supreme Archangel.
Duty officer.
And I...
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I must interrupt you there.
Which one are you?
You're talking utter balderdash. I mean,
Is this
complete
God?
piffle. You don't know me? Well, what about you, demon? Do you know me?
Get him out of here!
Really? Oh, I know you.
She's got her hands crossed.
The Metatron.
The Metatron.
This draws much less attention, though.
Interesting.
I think we need to have a bit of a chin wag.
That means a talk.
Well, we have things to talk about. Shall we take a little stroll?
Might as well. Everything is going to be perfect by the time they get back.
Look at you two. You're the hard-bitten one who can't trust anyone ever again, and Mr. Wherever he is the soft one who still believes in magic and people being basically good and all that.
Why are you telling me all this? I don't understand.
You don't realize you're in love.
Blah, 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 blah. I say something brilliant, he says something unintentionally funny back. It's great.
You never say what you're really thinking.
Well, you don't have to answer immediately. Take all the time you need. I don't know what to say.
Does he want him to be an angel again? Full time? Metatron, what is your question? Or proposal, I should say, rather?
I've got something to say. I know we ought to be talking about it. It's probably best if I start off doing all the talking, you do all the listening, because I don't start talking now, I won't ever start talking, right?
Hold that thought. There's only one candidate who makes even the slightest bit of sense. And that's you.
And I said, me?
There are huge plans afoot, enormous projects.
What sort of projects?
You are just the angel for the job. You know, as Supreme Archangel, you will be able to decide who to work with.
Crowley.
It would certainly be within your jurisdiction to restore your friend, Crowley, to full angelic status.
He said what?
What? I don't think he wants to do that.
And you told him just where he could stick it then?
Not at all.
They asked me back to hell. I said, no, I'm not rejoining their team. Neither should you.
But, well, obviously you said no to hell. You're the bad guys.
True.
Well, it's the side of truth, of light.
Okay.
Of good.
The angels in this show have not been without fault, though.
When heaven ends life here on earth, it'll be just as dead as if hell ended it. Tell me you said no.
Did he say yes?
Tell me you said no.
If I'm in charge, I can make a difference.
Oh, he took a job in a different country and now you have to break up.
We've known each other a long time. We've been on this planet for a long time. I mean, you and me. I could always rely on you. You could always rely on me. We're a team, a group.
A squad.
And we've spent our existence pretending that we aren't. And I would like to spend... I mean, if Gabriel and Beelzebub can do it, go off together, then we can.
Yes.
We don't need heaven. We don't need hell. They're toxic. We need to get away from them. Just be an us.
Together.
Oh, Crowley. Nothing lasts forever.
You guys can last forever.
Good luck. Good luck? Crowley! Crowley, come back!
He doesn't want to move to London. He doesn't want to
we can
work
be together.
For your team.
Angels. Doing good. I need you.
I love you.
You idiot. We could have been us.
Don't break up, guys. Kiss him. Kiss him. Amazing.
I forgive you.
For what? You didn't do nothing wrong. The kiss will haunt you for eternity.
Well, I can't think of a better angel to wrap things up and to set into motion the next step in the great plan.
Can I know what it is?
Well, it's something we need an angel of your talents to direct.
What is it?
We call it the second coming.
Oh! Big JC? Big JC coming back? With the sword out of his mouth and the word of God tattooed across his body? Let's go. We love JC. We're ready.
Going up.
Maybe Crowley should run the bookshop. Muriel's not gonna do well.
A nightingale sang.
Okay, Carr. Way to rub it in. This is a sad ending. I didn't want a sad ending. Bro, what? Oh, they made it fade away in the background, I guess. Okay, fine. Ugh, rude. Okay. Okay, what the heck, man? I am upset. That was upsetting. I mean, it was a good episode, but it was upsetting. I didn't want that to happen. They broke up. This is bullshit. So, couple things. We had one big mystery solved about why Gabriel didn't remember himself, and it's because due to the events of last season, both Gabriel and Beelzebub came to the conclusion that they probably don't want Armageddon 2.0. And they kept just kind of meeting about it here and there, and then slowly fell in love. Like, what? Very, very interesting. Gabriel and Beelzebub. And she gave him a fly that he could put his personality into, and he did that. And then he trots on up to the shops, episode 1. And so this whole mystery has been solved. And then there's like, yeah, there's this the whole war attack thing is still happening. And Aziraphale is like, you know what? We're on dire straits here. I need to go for broke. blows up his halo, literally starts war, like starts a war with heaven and hell, and draws all these people together where all of it gets aired out, and it's all just like a big thing, right? Meanwhile, Crowley is up in heaven the whole time, like figuring out why Gabriel doesn't know who he is, and finding out about this trial, and you know, that he said no to it and all this stuff, and it's just he's doing his investigative work. And it's very interesting because he still has clearance. He's got clearance for everything because he was an up top angel. You know, he was a big dog. Just asked too many questions, I guess, and it's very interesting because Gabriel and Muriel. Not Gabriel and Muriel. Gabriel and Beelzebub, they go off to Alpha Centauri, and they're just like chilling on their own, just being in love together, and it's like beautiful. It's just like, okay, I'm here for it, and it's like a shining example of the fact that Crowley and Aziraphale could work. They could do it, right? Like if the two highest up angels and demons that we know of in this fictional universe can do it, there's no reason why, you know, our other team can't do it, right? And when they work together, they do a good job. But then flippin' Metatron shows up, and he is... I don't fully know what the Metatron's role is. This is... The Metatron is not like a thing that we, like, think about or, like, learn about in Christianity. Is that a Catholic thing? Are the Catholics big on the Metatron? I don't know fully what the Metatron is, but from what I've seen in Supernatural and then now here, he's kind of like a administrative assistant to God. like he's God's assistant and has a lot of clearance and is a bookkeeper. He does the numbers. He's got lots of power though, apparently, and he can tell all these people what to do. And he strolls up and he's like, you know what, Aziraphale, do you want to be Archangel? Like, do you want to be the right hand of God, essentially, and be in charge of this second coming? And, you know, you can work with whoever you want. You'll have the power to reinstate Crowley to his angelic status. And it's like, on the surface, that sounds great. Like, that sounds wonderful. Except for the fact that Crowley doesn't want that. Crowley is fine where he is. He also doesn't want to go back to hell. He just wants to stay in this middle section where him and Aziraphale are. And for him, that's enough, right? Like, he's in love with him. So all he needs is him, right? Aziraphale's asking him to move to a different country and take a job overseas. And he's like, nah, man, I like it here. Like, it's dope, and I'm in love with you, and we could be us. Like, you don't have to blow this up. And Aziraphale's just like, dude, I could do some real good. Like, I could make real good changes. He doesn't realize that the what he's going to be planning is the second coming of Christ, which is like the end all be all of, you know, Revelation. You know, Jesus comes back with a sword coming out of his mouth and the word of God tattooed up and down his body, and he throws Satan into a pit of sulfur. It's crazy. Like, tons of stuff happens. A millennia of hell on earth, essentially, and then it's an eternal heaven on earth, new bodies for everybody. It's an event. it's a big thing, and the fact that the Metatron is like, you get to plan it. I'm very interested to see what they do for season 3. Like, are we gonna meet God? Are we gonna meet Jesus? Are we gonna meet the Holy Spirit? Or like, how are we gonna introduce the Trinity into Good Omens? Very curious about that. Very curious about, you know, how are they gonna introduce Lucifer? You know, they briefly mentioned him in this episode where they're like concerned about optics of, like, you know, one fallen angel makes a good story. 2 means we got kind of an institutional problem. we can't have that. So it's just I'm very, very curious to see what they do for next season. But the end of this season, it ends on such a sad, dour note because they essentially broke up. They broke up and went their separate ways, and then it's over. Like, season 2's donezo. Like, what the frick, guys? Like, this is bull. Like, I wanted happy things for them. The only happy moment, I mean, it's not even like a happy moment because it was done in like anger and sadness and desperation, was them kissing, you know, mind-blowing type stuff, where he truly just kind of lays it all out on the table and is like, I love you. I'm gonna kiss you, and if this doesn't bring you back to my side, then I don't know what is gonna happen to us, right? And then he's like, you know, I forgive you. And it's like, oh, come on, man. Like, not the thing to say. Ugh. Man, this season was so good, though. So good. I have no idea, like, how they're gonna handle next season. Hopefully it doesn't take another 4 years, essentially, for season 3 to come out. Because what was it, 3 or 4 years between season 1 and season 2? Because I remember watching Good Omens, like, literally the same week that I started my channel. Because I think Good Omens season 1 came out roughly the same time as season 3 of Stranger Things. And then multiple years went by before a new season. So hopefully they don't take as long for the next one. But I don't know. I was really pleased with what I saw this season. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Again, the chemistry between the 2 main actors is just palpable. Like, they're so good together. And I mean, I love David Tennant. I will watch David Tennant in anything. If you guys are looking for something else that David Tennant is in currently, like airing live, he plays Hu Yang in the Ahsoka series, Star Wars. He's a robot. He is a robot that is like 25,000 years old and has all the info of Jedi lightsabers. He's great. He's very sassy. So if you like David Tennant and you like sci-fi, Star Wars-y type stuff, watch Ahsoka. He voices Hu Yang. It's great. He's reprising his role from one episode of Clone Wars. And he's a main character, and it's fantastic. But yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Definitely let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. What did you think of this season? What do you think is going to happen next season? Leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to read those. But otherwise, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Got a lot of new friends on the channel because of Good Omens. And it's great that you guys are here. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. Consider watching some of the shows that I'm watching on the channel right now. You know, Ahsoka is fantastic. Fantastic Star Wars show. David Tennant is in that show. That's great. My reaction to the Barbie movie should be coming soon if it's not already out. I'm also watching like The Wheel of Time, a couple other fun shows, so definitely check those shows out and then watch my reaction to it, because that would mean the world. But other than that, if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. That would mean the world. But other than that, I think that's all I gotta say. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.